Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Suntrust Acres. I'm Megan. Today I am in my former goat barn, but where we currently have our meat birds and our laying hens. And, well, we have a little bit of a problem with our birds. So I thought that I would share with you just a little bit of information on how to raise chickens and what to do if you run into a few problems, and how to notice the problems really quickly and solve the problems and, well, prevent it from happening probably in the first place. So I'm going to flip this camera around and show you what's going on with some of the birds. This chick's not going to like me touching it. Okay, come here. Come here, you. Chill out. Calm down, calm down. And show you what's going on. So they are pecking each other, and I know that you can see that, but it's not a really super great shot. Okay, there's about 8 of them that look like this, and what is going on right now is that they are overcrowded in here. Our intentions were not to keep them in this little space. So this space is about 48 square feet or so, and each of these chicks is going to need half a foot of space each. The space next door is more than double that, so they'll have over 100 square feet. They'll have lots of room, and we will be able to correct this problem, and they should stop pecking each other. So here we're just setting up their heat lights. We are using red lights, which we did have on the other side, but we had 2 red lights and we had 2 white lights. So these guys are going to get just red lights. That should help to stop them from pecking. The red stops them from being able to see red properly. It has something to do with their vision. And I'm also spreading out some diatomaceous earth on the ground to prevent any lice or mites or worms. The diatomaceous earth helps to kill those off. If you're using diatomaceous earth, make sure it's food grade in case your chicks happen to eat it. It's easy to get food grade diatomaceous earth. And try to be careful not to let it get too dusty, and you don't want to breathe it in. You also don't want your chicks to be breathing it in. So here I'm also adding some pine shavings. Try to make sure that it's pine or something like that that's non-toxic. Like cedar is toxic and can hurt your chicks, so don't put down cedar. And you don't want the things that you use to be too small, because you don't want them to be eating it. You don't want them to eat the shavings or their bedding. Some more space. Okay. I don't know. We don't like all this. Okay, so we've got these guys in here, and they have the red light, so that should help prevent them from being able to see the spots where they're pecking each other. And what I'm going to use is just, this is just petroleum jelly. They say to use what is the other stuff called? I can't remember. Anyway, so I'm going to use this petroleum jelly. This is something that's really good to have on hand for your chickens, because you can use it for things like this. I'm going to put it on the wounds. It'll stop the other chicks from pecking them, but it'll also help it to heal. They're not going to like this. So I'm going to try and do this as quick as I can and not bug them too much. Okay, little one. So I'm just going to take some of it. I hope you can see this. Okay, little one. And I'm just going to rub it on the wound. And then I'm just going to let him go. I don't want to squeeze the chick too hard. Okay. Okay. Some of them will fight, you know, more than others. Okay. This chick is not having it. Okay, okay, okay. Just give me a sec here. Let me fix up your wing. So just take a little and rub it on the spot. You got your head in the way there, little one. Ooh, we don't want you to have too much on there. This one isn't as bad. We're gonna just give it a little bit on there. So I am going to put some apple cider vinegar and a clove of garlic in each of their waters. I've been doing that since we got them. That's a good habit to get into with your chickens, giving them apple cider. You want to make sure that it's apple cider vinegar with the mother. I'm not going to show you my doing that, just telling you. So I would take a big waterer. Hold on, I'll take you over to the other side so that you can see. So a big waterer like this one, I hope you can see this. I would do a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar and 2 cloves of garlic. And these 2 on the end, I would do a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar and 1 clove of garlic. And I try and do that once a week. I change out, because the garlic will stay in there, I change out the garlic and I give them some more apple cider vinegar. It helps to... These guys are... We got 3 little outcasts. These guys don't know what to do, actually. Okay, sorry, I got off topic. I do that. It helps to promote their gut health, and it helps to keep their immune systems nice and strong through their whole life. So if you start them out like that when they're young, then they'll have good, strong immune systems when they're older, and they will be better off to fight off parasites, worms, mites, lice, and any other sicknesses that could come along. Another thing that we plan to do, and I'll show you some videos while we start doing it as they get older, is we're going to do a fodder system and grow them some fodder so they're getting some good greens. And we want to ferment their food, which is also very good for their immune systems and helps to keep them nice, healthy, strong birds. So I hope this video helped out a little bit for what you can do if you see some problems going on with your birds. If you have any questions and you're trying to raise birds, just ask them below. We've done this several times, so I can probably help. And if I can help, I will. Okay, well, thank you very much for joining us today on the farm, and we'll see you next time. Bye. I don't even know if this is going to show up very well, but this is a couple days later, and their wounds are drying up really nicely. These guys really don't like me bothering them, but just wanted to show you that the Vaseline worked really well, and giving them more space has worked really well.